Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this month's edition of Frederick One Take. We have an incredible treat for you. Baltimore band Joseph and the Beasts. These guys are amazing. Check them out, Joseph and the Beasts.
Carried the guilt, you carried it still. Gave up on the choice.
What was the name of the song you guys just played, and can you tell us a little about it?
It was called All Right Now, and I don't know. I guess the song is just about growing up in a small town and being a weirdo.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Hornell, New York, home of Bill Pullman. It actually says so on the sign when you drive into town. Welcome to Hornell, New York, home of Bill Pullman.
All right.
So what's up with the Baltimore scene, man? You guys got some favorite places to play, we'll say?
I don't know. I think that we've gotten in a habit of playing at the same places over and over. So there are some smaller DIY spaces that we don't really play, but there's Metro Gallery, there's Wind Up Space,
The Auto Bar.
the Crown, Auto Bar, Sidebar, which we don't really play too much, but it's a really cool venue, and then there's just like a bunch of DIY spaces too. But I think that's one thing that I would like in the next year or two. I'd really love to see more spaces open up in Baltimore, because there are tons of bands and musicians. I just think sometimes there aren't enough places for people to play.
Even in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I definitely think that.
You know what time it is? It's time for the
Mailbag! Prostate exam.
Okay, so for this month's edition of the Mailbag, we have a ton of viewer feedback. We want to thank you. By the way, you can email us at frederick1take@gmail.com. I believe that's correct? Okay, good. So here's the first question. Why do you look like a homeless person? I don't look like a homeless person. I just feel like a homeless person. And the problem is that I lost my razor. So right now, it just kind of looks like I'm having a rough month, but it's okay. Next month I'll be back without any hair, which is what you expect. When is my favorite band? This by the way, this comes from Mike out of Leesburg. When is my favorite band going to be on? Mike, who the hell is your favorite band? Who, like, what? Why? Oh, okay. Oh, this is a good one. This is a great one. This comes from Andrew. Out over in Hagerstown. Wants to know what my favorite non-Happy Meal from Burger King is. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but they have the Pissed Off meal that just came out. And that's my favorite. It comes with the Angry Whopper, some angry fries, and of course some angry water. So thank you, Andrew. That was pretty much the best question that was sent in this month. And then finally we have, when can Cheshi be on Frederick One Take for their collaboration with Creed? Cheshi and Creed are hard at work in the studio. We plan to have them on sometime around December 2023. Both of them were hoping to remix Higher. So I don't know if you know that they can both take you higher. And what's going to happen, their split EP is going to be called Shreed. So stay tuned, because we'll have some breaking news on that next month. For now, though, here we go. Let's get back to the interview. The guitar lines and the writing seem influenced, and you could totally correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm sure I am, by the XX. I felt like there was a lot of XX in just the guitar part. Did you listen to them at all?
Not frequently. I've heard them.
That was a shitty question, wasn't it?
No, it's fine. I think the biggest thing that sort of helps us along as a band is the ability to sort of be sporadic, but also learn and know when to shut the hell up. Like, you don't have to play 100% of the time to make this part or this song work, and that's why, like, the guitar is actually like a little more like staccato than like chuggy like the bass is doing. It's just about finding like the right space and the right rhythm. I personally hate people who overplay, so I try not to be one.
I think we're all like level-headed enough at this age in our lives where we can kind of help each other edit a little bit too. Like, we'll either have ideas that someone should try out, or we're not afraid to tell each other if something's a little too much.
Do you guys fight?
Not
Not when it's
really.
writing, really.
Not about music, no.
Yeah.
It's not about
Just personal shit.
Which is crazy because like I've been in some other bands where like you can't tell anybody anything about anything they're doing.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot of respect for what we're all doing.
Yeah.
I start thinking about, okay, maybe sometimes it is about those little details in the feel that can really make a song. And so now, when we work on music, instead of being, all right, do I need another fill here? Probably not. But what maybe I do need to do is think about how this groove feels and how should it, some sort of little subtleties that might actually make the song a way better song.
Definitely, yeah.
So-
That's like the Ringo trick, man. He had
Right.
his own style. There was only one Ringo, even though people might say bad things about him.
Sure.
So what's next? And also, how can people find you online? Is it www.wwe.com? Like, I don't
It's
know.
www.creed.com.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
it was creedonline.com.
.gov.
The real Creed. Dot .ca.
So are you guys are going to have an EP out? Are you going to tour?
I don't know.
Maybe a little.
Maybe. Do you want to tour a double motorcycle?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're
Let's
in,
do
dude. I'm in.
Yeah, we're releasing an EP hopefully by like fall. I don't know. It all depends on how. We don't have any strict timelines, and then we actually we have a whole other group of songs that we want to record another EP so that we can hopefully release something early on next year too. And yeah, we're probably gonna. I don't think any of us are at the point where right now where we can like take a month off and tour, but like we could do like. I really like us to try to get up and down the East Coast a little bit in the next few months if we can.
That would be great.
Because we haven't really done much out of town stuff.
Recently.
If you
in,
want
like, the
a
last
two-piece
year or
band
so.
and a Prius to follow you, we could do that, and then maybe
Let's talk
get
about
a
it.
flat tire.
Cool.
But you guys, this has been so great. I really dug the song. I'm sorry I asked stupid questions.
No, it's
No, not at all.
It's refreshing.
This has been great. Thank you for watching this episode of Frederick One Take. You can check us out on Instagram and on Facebook. And please give us a like. You can also go to frederick1take.com. My name is Colin, his name is Jordan, and his name is Jordan, and we'll see you next month.